So you've injured yourself, you've come into the clinic and we've suggested you use P.R.I.C.E. So what that means is that you've had an acute injury, maybe you rolled your ankle, for example, because it's nice and easy. What we want you to do is look after it for the next couple of days. And the analogy that you use to remember that is P.R.I.C.E. So the P stands for protect. So you've just injured it. You really want to make sure you look after it for the next 48 hours at least. So P means protect. So if you've got a brace, maybe wear a brace, take the weight off it, look after it. The next R is rest. So if you have damaged it and there's a tear in there, you really want to make sure that you're not doing anything that kind of reopens that wound. So don't stretch it, don't do anything too mean, work within your body's limits. So that's why rest is there. So for example, coming back to the ankle, if you've rolled your ankle and then you're walking around the next day or the rest of that afternoon going, oh yeah, it's still really sore, what you might be doing is reopening that, and allowing more blood and more kind of swelling and inflammation. So that's why rest is part of that. Just take it easy, let pain be your guide. After that is ice. So ice, especially in that first kind of 0 to 3 days, normally about 24 to 48 hours, your body goes through an inflammatory reaction. So the swelling comes in and then basically your body gets in there to kind of remodel it. Now that's a good thing. But if you get too much swelling, too much inflammation, that can actually slow down some of that healing process later because you need to get that swelling out first before you can restore movement. So by using the ice 20 minutes on, about 3 times a day, that can actually slow down some of that swelling as well as help reduce some of the pain. So ice can have an analgesic, a pain relieving effect. After that kind of day, or you've just really re-injured it, just a little bit of a local one, you can still use ice. But after the first kind of 24 hours or 48 hours, you want to be reducing that significantly unless you've got a major mischief and it's really inflamed, but we'll cover that another day. So then there's compression. So the reason for compression is just like protect, putting pressure on it, and we're not talking about heaps, but a little like a compression bandage or a sock, that actually helps that swelling return to the body and then start to recirculate. So getting that swelling out will actually allow better movement and then better healing. And then of course, elevation. So if you have your leg up, that also helps that inflammation, the swelling drain back down and help you get better faster. Hope that's helped.